Well, I think that's what we're doing right now. I have this theory that what is very important about the current moment is that um, all of evolution has been survival of the fittest up until now, and at some point, it's kind of the lines are kind of fuzzy, but in the recent past, or maybe even just right now, we're getting to this point where we can choose intelligent design. Like we probably since like the integration of the iPhone, like we are becoming cyborgs. Like our brains are fundamentally changed. Everyone who grew up with electronics, we are fundamentally different from Homo sapiens. I call us Homo Techno. I think we have evolved into Homo Techno, which is like essentially a new species. Like if you look at the way if you took an MRI of my brain and you took an MRI of like a medieval brain, I think it would be very different the way that it has evolved.
Do you think when historians look back at this time, they'll see like this was a fundamental shift in what a human being
I
is?
think I do not
It's
think
interesting.
we are still Homo sapiens. I believe we are Homo Techno, and I think we have evolved, um, and uh, and I think right now the way we are evolving, we can choose how we do that, and I think we are being very reckless about how we're doing that. Like we're just having social media, but I think this idea that like this is a time to choose intelligent design should be taken very seriously. It like now is the moment to reprogram the human computer. um, it's like if you go blind, your visual cortex will get taken over with other functions. We can choose our own evolution. We can change the way our brains work. And so we actually have a huge responsibility to do that. And I think I'm not sure who should be responsible for that, but there's definitely not adequate education. We're being inundated with all this technology that is fundamentally changing the physical structure of our brains, and we are not adequately responding to that to choose how we want to evolve. And we could evolve. We could be really whatever we want. And I think this is a really important time. And I think if we choose correctly and we choose wisely, um, consciousness could exist for a very long time, and integration with AI could be extremely positive. And I don't think enough people are focusing on this specific situation.